What do you consider to be the most challenging life lesson you've ever learned? And I heard some things when I met you at Rotary, and I've known you before that. But
yeah, I will tell you, in business, I have had a lot of times that have actually put me into the emergency room, making me think I was having a heart attack because the stress level gets so high. That's just one of those things that they always tell you, like, you're going to be an entrepreneur, everything will be great. And then you're like, actually, everything is not sunshine and rainbows all the time. But I was very fortunate to win a pitch competition that put me onto QVC. It was going to be the Home Shopping Network, but then QVC purchased them. And the series of events that I had to go through to get onto that television show quite literally put me into the hospital twice, thinking that I was having heart palpitations. It was anything from the financial stress of we have to pay these bills in order to get our inventory, all the way up to what if we don't make our shipping and delivery deadline? They're not going to put me on the air, and all of this money is a sunk cost. And you're really hoping on really high revenue dollars in those instances. So I would say my dealings with QVC, and by no fault of QVC, this is just the nature of business, probably were some of the most challenging business moments and instrumental challenges I've experienced as a founder.
And I was going to bring up that also your background in child psychology, you actually help facilitate when the opportunity presents itself with Wicked Technologies, that you allow them to help out with the making of materials. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah.
That's great.
So when I left the field of child psychology, I was doing in-home therapy for children with autism or diagnosed along the autism spectrum. And when I left that, after I had pretty good indication that the business was going well, I wanted to figure out a way to continue impacting the autism communities, particularly locally. And one of the things that I noted is that a lot of the children who age out of traditional schools or day programs, we don't have a lot of job opportunities for them. And so the Bluegrass Center for Autism has an adult campus, and they were looking for places to do vocational skills training. And so thankfully, our warehouse and fulfillment center, we have plenty of space, and every Tuesday afternoon we have students come over from Bluegrass Center for Autism, and they do vocational training. So we're either cutting and measuring, we're sorting scraps. We're a zero waste facility at Wicked Sheets, so we make sure that all of our scraps are usable for future products, and they help us do a lot of that. And it's great and rewarding for them and their parents knowing that they get to come to a job.
And how many roughly do you?
We have 3 typically every Tuesday, and they always have a one-on-one aide with them or a leader of their vocational training program. And oftentimes, we've made them part of the team. We give them a shirt at Christmas, and they're so proud to be a part of a team. And I just want to offer that opportunity as often as we can. I also challenge other business owners to do the same, because it's very little things that affect us as business owners that are huge impacts in their lives.
It's kind of like what I always say. It's really big in your kids' world, whatever the problem is, and to you, it's it's smaller. But yes, absolutely, absolutely.